My two most known quality traits about myself is that I'm very competitive and I'm caring and supportive. Competition for me is a naturally born thing for myself. So I love to compete, whether you're a kid or a grown man. We could be on the field or off the field. We could be in school or we can be at a pool table or a pool hall. I'm gonna compete and do my best to compete. Because I love being number one, and I also love just pushing myself past my limits. Me being competitive is probably the most known trait around others. Because whatever we do, I gotta show out or be the best at it. I gotta be number one. Me being competitive came down through my dad from pushing me in sports and pushing me in school. So thanks to him that I'm very competitive. And I appreciate my dad for making me competitive as well. For example, I used to do 2 sports at a time because of my dad pushing me to do my best, because he believed in my abilities and I also believed in myself. My dad was a major factor of my competitive side and will always be there in my life and support me. Competition is probably my main thing on my list of goals to be. Like, if you can't compete, there's nothing else you can do. Because competition is everywhere, and will always be everywhere. Right? You're trying to find a car, you gotta have the best credit or whatever. If you're trying to find work, you gotta have the best degree or the best resume in order to get that job. And you're gonna compete against others in that trial as well. So competition is a major factor of myself, because I always gotta be my best at whatever I do. I competed in so many sports and I got so many medals because I pushed myself to the point of no return, because I love competition. I used to be sore every day from working out, from doing 500 to 1,000 push-ups a day because of my competitive side. And my competitive side will always be there, even when I'm a grown man and my kids try to challenge me. We're gonna race, regardless if I got a bad shoulder or a bad knee or a bad back, I'm gonna always compete. My second most known trait by myself is my caring side. My caring side came through for me, well, honestly, I don't know where my caring side came from. I was just, I guess, born being caring as well. Me caring is something that is known from others, because they always call upon me, because my brothers and sisters or whoever else always look at me as the support or the go-to person to talk to and vent. My caring is something that I love about myself, because I'm always care for others and their feelings. I put people before myself because I like to see people happy and not upset or depressed about anything. I would help anybody in need, from a homeless person or a rich man if you need help. Help a lady cross the street or whatever. So caring and supportive is a major factor in my life, and I love that about myself, and will always keep on pushing myself to care for others. Rather, you can throw upon hate and anger towards me, I will not show the same back. I will always care and support regardless of who you are. Supporting is something that's been part in my family, is a big part of my family as well. Because we all love each other, we always try to see each other push through and be the best they can be. I think my caring side came when I was a kid, and I used to see people fight in my family and become upset, so I'd run to them and ask them are they okay or anything, and come to their knee and give them a hug or a kiss if they need one, just to show them that I'm there for them or whatever. So also caring is something that's big upon me as well.